Are you tired of always using the same 4 chord progressions in your music? Do you want to have more creative and colorful harmony? In this video we'll see the 4-step process that I used to create my last song. So the first thing we need to do in order to find our colorful harmony progression is to find other songs that portray a similar feeling or emotion. Since most modern music always uses the same 4 chord progressions, we will want to go back to 70s music or even before that classical music, because they used way more complex harmony that will help us make our song better. So in my case I want to tell a story about two lovers that have been separated, so I'm going to dig through some 70s ballads and see what I find.
Lies that I told to myself to get lost in your eyes.
And then we're moving to step 2, which is to steal the chords. So we just search the chords of the song online or on Chordify,
When the winds of our lives made our starships crash.
and move on to the next step, which is to understand the chords that we just written down. So to do this we need to understand what each chord is doing, what is the key of the song, where are the tensions, where are the resolutions, and see what we can do with that. So since most of the classical pieces don't have loops, we will have to adapt them. For this you'll have to remove the hard resolutions, like these ones, and we also have to make sure that the last chord loops back to the first one, so you might want to modify that or see what you can do. So this is the progression I found and how I fixed it. And the last step is to create variations. So if you've done the first steps properly, you will have a colorful chord progression. So what you can do in this situation is to repeat the whole process, or I'm going to give you some methods to add variation in what you already found. So the first thing you can do is to add or remove extensions of the chords. We already kinda did this when we eliminated the dominant 7s we found on our progressions, but we can go way farther and find the 9s of some chords or eliminate them and see what's the result. And another idea of what we can do is to go back to the first songs we used and see how the composers created variations of the same themes and kind of copy them. So I hope you liked the video. This is the song that I was writing on it, and see you next time.
And time will do the rest. If the pain goes away, we'll forget.